Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year. Three-pointer, Fox. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She's pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And here are the Pelicans. The drive by Booker. Driving to the basket. Here's Duncan on the mark with the 15-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's prime. To shoot the moment he gets it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots a fader. Again, the Pelicans score.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 6.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Mobo. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. To the inside. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The jump hook. Kessler with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fox with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Harper slams it in.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
Here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Kessler with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Booker. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Kicks it out to Jones. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Alexander Walker with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Memphis 20.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan. Coming in, they've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them. Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
The Grizzlies with the lead. And stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. And it's Evans missing. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Nash with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Jackson. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
Smith outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And it's good. 2 points. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Van Horn. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Van Horn's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Jackson. Back to Nash. Nice move. Carter pulls it in. Memphis leading by 5. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. Van Horn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside for Jackson. Leonard, that's for 2. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Smith outside. The shot. Evans with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Takes it out to Leonard. Steven Jackson on the wing. Pass to Nash. 4 on the clock. 10 finished off by Nash.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's Jackson with the drive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Nash outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Nash. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside for Jackson. Nash outside. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Van Horn. Pass to Caruso. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Fox. Duncan with the block. And they'll get another chance. Jones, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper with the steal. And here's the fast break. And another miss by Memphis.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Harper slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Booker. Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Duncan. Kessler with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Mobo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Right side Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. In the corner, Smith with it. And Smith gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Kessler. Here's Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Duncan with the block. Lets it go with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The drive by Booker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. All sorts of time. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Harper. And stolen by Booker. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Fox.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Jones. There's the pick. Latray. Leonard with the steal. And it's Evans in the corner. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Going inside. The kick out to Fox. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Fox has got 11 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Clock is at 3. Out to Nash. A 3 ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And Harper slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Grizzlies look good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Harper drops them both. 11 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Evans.